Shalom and good day, my brothers and sisters. First, I want to give our praises to the Most High. He is the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I also give honors unto his son, Yahusha HaMashiach, for he is the Son of God, the Son of Yah. He is also known as the second Adam. He is the I am, meaning that he is the light slash I, the body, and he is the fountain of the living waters. And lastly, I want to also give my respects unto um, the Ruach HaKodesh as well. All right, shalom, my brothers and sisters. Let's get straight into this. And you're probably wondering what is going on with me and why I am asking for help. Okay, those who personally know me know that when it comes to asking for money, I don't like doing that because I know how it feels to work hard, and I know how it feels when someone taken or lied to you. I also seen the effects on what money can do to people, and I didn't want to fall in that same trap. So that's why, my brothers and sisters, in the past, I have been very hesitant of asking for money. The only time I ever ask is when I really need the help, like, I have exhausted all my means or, I exhausted all my resources. So I'm coming before you now to ask for your help. For those who can help me, thank you so much. For I'm asking this as a gift because unfortunately I am unable to pay you back. And I'll go more in detail so you understand what are you helping me with, okay? Um, also, let me get my thought in place. Um, yes, I'm asking for a gift because I'm not able to pay you back, unfortunately. Now, for those who are not able to give, it's okay. Do not worry and stress yourself because your prayers is worth more than anything right now because I'm going to share with y'all some testimonies that I have with you of what the Father has been showing me. I know He's with me. He gives me signs, y'all, such as the sky can be cloudy and no light would appear, but the Father will open the clouds up and let the sun shine forth upon me, letting me know that He is watching me, letting me know everything's okay, letting me know He has my back. Those are some of the signs He would give unto me. So in the video description box, I'm going to list my Cash App. And those who don't have Cash App, I'm going to list my email that is attached to my PayPal. Okay. And I'm going to list my phone number too as well so that you will have it. I'm also going to list YAHUWAH prophetic messages because we need to understand what time we are in. For those who have been watching, as the Messiah instructed us to, he told us to watch and pray. For we can see the signs in the heavens and in the earth. Okay, so I am going to list those prophetic prophecies because he has a message to the 12 tribes of Israel. He has a message to the northern kingdom. He has a message to the bride of the Messiah, known as, what we call today the church. He also has a message about those who have understanding of the gathering. Now, I'm going to be honest, there is more than one type of gathering, just like there are three groups, such as you have the bride of the Messiah, that's made of Israelites and Gentiles, males and females, circumcised and uncircumcised, Scythian, barbarian, etc. All of those who receive the Messiah or who receive the salvation of Yah, as written in Romans chapter 10, and has entered into the renewed marriage known as the New Testament or the New Covenant or I better may say renewed covenant, you are his bride now. Okay. So there are certain prophetic prophecies that's for that group. The second group is the 144,000. They are only made up of Israelites. They are the cream of the crop, or the like the top. And you can read more about them in Revelation 7, chapter 14 and chapter 15. I highly recommend that you get the 1611 Bible, because that Bible will give you the precepts and understanding of the 144. And also, those who have a copy of the sealed book of Moses, he also give information as well about the 144. As you see, I'm looking for my Bible. Oh, here you go. I had to get me another Bible, y'all, because this Bible here, it was my 1611 Bible was coming apart. Pages was being torn, so I had to get another Bible as well. Um, and then the last group is the nation of Israel. I'm sorry, let me go back to the second group. So there's certain prophetic prophecies that only pertain to the 144,000. For when you read and study about them, they have a special role with the Messiah to take down the fourth beast, which is the fourth kingdom known as Rome. That's the fourth kingdom we are in that Daniel prophesies about. Okay. And the third group is the nation of Israel. There are certain prophetic prophecies that only pertains to them. Okay. For we know the Father would gather them soon, and he would take them to the wilderness to sanctify them, to get them where they need to be, to give them a new heart and new spirit, and then they would enter into the Holy Land, and other things would take place as well. Okay. So for those who do not understand what I'm saying, you're going to have to read the whole volume of the book. Please do not only read the New Testament. You're going to have to read the whole volume of the book, the Old Testament, the Apocrypha, as well as the New Testament. And there's other sacred books out here that will give you understanding as well, such as Enoch's prophetic writings, the first and second, third book of his writings. We have the work of Josephus. We have the book of Jubilees. There's many other sacred books that out here that would give you understanding on what I'm sharing unto you. But for the most part, you can find it in the 1611. Okay, and this is why I say you have to read the whole volume of the book, because there are still prophetic prophecies that have not come into their fullness, including the prophecies that's written in Genesis. Okay. Unfortunately, many people are not teaching the sheep. Many people are not teaching the assemblies, the congregation of the whole truth. They're only giving you part of the truth. Okay. And that's sad. Such as many don't understand what we're going to keep in the millennium kingdom when the Messiah reigned for 1,000 years. And also many don't understand what we're going to keep in the kingdom to come, which is the eternal kingdom, which is the new heaven and new earth. But the prophets are given the mysteries, the answers. Okay, enough of that. All right. So let me read unto you a scripture so you can understand on on the channel why I don't really ask for donations or money, because as the living word was teaching me, y'all, he was teaching me that these things are free unto us. The price has been paid. Yahusha HaMashiach, the Son of God, has paid a price. For brothers and sisters who do not understand what I'm saying, I do speak some Hebraic term, or some Hebrew language. Okay. So I'm talking about the Son of God. He has been teaching me, y'all, that the price has been paid, and unfortunately, people are charging you for things that should be free unto you. So I have dedicated the channel to our Father in heaven. And this is why you don't see me asking for donations, because I have seen what money has done to my fellow brothers and sisters, whether they're Israelites or Gentiles. And I didn't want to follow in that way. for I want to bear the fruits of the Spirit. Okay, because we know what the money is the root of all evil, and I have seen what money can do to people, and this is why I didn't ask for donations. But at this time, I need help. I need your gift. Okay. And I'll go more into detail. But let us first open up with a scripture so you can understand what I'm saying. Why people who have put themselves in certain positions should not charge you. Okay. And even even with the Messiah teaching me and guiding me, he had led me to things that would be free unto you. So there's no charge. That way you can what? Come and eat and come and drink freely. Okay. All right. Let me get this part minimized. There we go. And let's go down. I'm in the book of Isaiah, chapter 55. Okay. And I'm reading from the King James 1611. And I'm trying to see if this is the right one. Yeah, this is the right one. So let me move my video over here. Let me try again. There we go. Let me move this down here. For the chapter summary says unto you, and I'm reading from the 1611 Bible, the prophet with the promise of Messiah, caller to faith and to repentance, the happy success of them that believe. Now, for those who want to understand why I say Messiah, when you go to the book of John in the Gospel, chapter 1, verse 41, okay, and you go to the book of Daniel, I think it's chapter 9 or chapter 10, you will see the Greek word that means anointed one is Messias, Messias. And when you understand about the correct word transliteration, it would be translated into the English word Messiah. When you go back to the Hebrew, it would be translated as Mashiach. Mashiach. So that's why you see me just say Messiah in place of Christ. Because Messiah does mean anointed one. In the Greek tongue, Messias means anointed one. In the Hebraic tongue, Mashiach means anointed one. Okay. And I'm talking about the Son of God. Okay. So in verse 1, it says, Ho, everyone that thirsteth, come ye to the waters. Do y'all hear that? Those who are thirsty, come to the waters. And he that have no money, come ye buy and eat. Yea, come, buy wine and milk without money, without price. Do y'all hear that? Do you hear what the Messiah is saying to us? What the living word is saying to us? He said, if you're thirsty, come to the waters and drink. If you are hungry and you have no money, come and eat and drink wine and milk and without a price that's put upon it. Okay? Now I'm seeing, do I need to read the second verse? I think I'm going to read down to verse 3. Wherefore do ye spend money for that which is not bread? So do we not spend money to buy bread? What? To eat? Because you understand what the bread is. When you do your study on the ancient bread, it has everything that the body need to live, to sustain itself. For the bread has protein, minerals, and vitamins. Okay? Let us go on. And your labor for that which is and your labor for that which satisfies not. So do we not work to be rewarded, you know, with the fruits of our labor? And don't that does that not satisfy us? That's why we continue to work to attain those fruits or to attain those rewards or wants. Okay. Let us keep going. Hearken diligently unto me. Do you hear what the living word say? It said, hearken diligently unto me, and eat ye that which is good, and let your soul delight itself in fatness. See what the Messiah has, there's no price. Okay, you don't have to worry about having money to buy it, for it's freely given unto you, and it is good, and because it is good, your soul will be delighted, and you will be full. Okay. Verse 3, incline your ear and come unto me. So he's saying what? Listen, come unto him. Hear, and your soul shall what? Live. Just like we have to eat bread to live, if we come into the living word, which is the bread of heaven, which is the fountain of the living waters, we shall live and attain everlasting life. Let us go on. I will make an everlasting covenant with you, even the sure mercies of David. Do you hear that? He will make an everlasting covenant, an everlasting marriage with us, even the sure mercies of David. Something to meditate on. Let us go to the precepts so you can do a further study for yourself in spare time. But I'm showing you why I do not charge, why I do not ask for donation, why the channel is dedicated unto my Father in heaven, who is Yahuwah, who is the Most High, who is the El, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Okay? Because I've seen what money has done to people, and I do not want to follow that path. Now that we have read that, now let me tell you my situation. But I will share with you about another sign that the Father has given unto me, and it touched my soul, and I'm going to explain to you about this coin. Okay? So for those who are able to watch the end, hold on. All right. So on the channel, there's videos to give you understanding what's been going on with me. I have been, let me expand my screen. Okay, back tab. Y'all, I'm not that good with technology. I don't know if I'm just going to leave it right here for right now because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, hold on, yeah. For my leg is going to sleep. Mm. Okay, let me get this other leg here. Get some things situated. There we go. Okay. I have been going through homelessness. And in this situation, well, in this journey of my life now, I am not able to work because I have some health conditions going on at this time. And the Father has given me dreams about my health condition and had told me about what's going on with me. And He had let me know that I cannot do the same type of work that I was doing before. Okay. And my health insurance has run out in December. And even with that health insurance, they denied a test that needed to be done so we can really see what is going on with my um, health. Okay. So everything's at a standstill. So I do want to share with you what I have help with so you can understand what I don't need help on. Okay. I do get food stamps, so don't worry about me getting food. So I do get food. I have plenty of food, thanks to Most High. Recently, I'm looking to getting some help with, with healthcare and with my medications. So that is working out. All praise to the Most High on that. I am working on some type of housing, but that is a process. You have to wait and be patient. Okay. I also reached out to another organization that gave me some good resources about getting clothing. So that is working out. The thing that I need help on is finances, dealing with my car payment. My car payment with the fee, everything attached, what I have to pay per month, is about $410 a month. Far as the car maintenance, so far I'm up to date, but with the car, I need gas money and be able to keep up with my oil changes. Recently, all praises to the Most High. something came up with my car where I had to spend about $600 to get it fixed. But I just thank the Father that, I had the funds at the time. Okay. So I do need help with my car at this time. And really, my car at this time is my camper. Um, when, for example, if I'm not able to sleep at some of my friends, like some of my, people who have been helping me out home, then my car, will serve as my backup. And it's really like my camper now. Okay. Also, with my car insurance, I pay about $200 every other month. Far as the expenses for the ministry for the Most High Yah, it's very little because a lot of things I use free. But like this month, like the product I use is called Screencast. That's only $25 a year. Um, and then with Google, because I have to save, I save certain videos, that's like $1.99. $1.99 per month. So yeah, as you see, I do try to keep things really low. Um, Let me see what else that I need help with. I think that's basically is my like I said, the biggest thing that I'm dealing with is my car because of my credit, I have bad credit. And you go back on the channel in the video, you'll see why I had to get a car, why I had to go in debt. I was trying to avoid that, but due to the circumstances and I needed to know to get back and forth to work because I didn't really have a strong family support that really understood. But anyway, I had to go into debt for a car. Now the car was only 11,000, but because of my credit and because of the interest they charged me, it's about was 22,000, right? So that's why my car payment is really high. Now it's down to I think around 14,000 now. Okay. So I have applied for um okay. What I applied for will really help my situation entirely, but it's a long process, y'all. It's a very long process. When I say long, I mean long. It may be a year or it can take longer than that. So this is why I'm reaching out to y'all because if you know anything about the system, is really backwards, you know. It's very backwards. And unfortunately you can tell them, well, how I'm gonna pay for my car. They really have no answer for you. The only thing they can tell you just wait and see. And that's all I can do. And that's one of the fruits of the spirit, right? Is to be patient. So this is why I'm coming to you to ask for help with those expenses. That's the main thing is my car, like gas. Because the car is really good on gas. But what it is, my funding's running out soon. And how I was able to sustain this long, and I'm telling y'all, this is the most high y'all. I had 3 attorneys to tell me I really had no case with my injury, my work injury. And the father turned it around. They the attorney for the work compensation reached out to me and offered me a small settlement. So all praises to y'all, and that's how I was able to sustain and pay some of my bills and stuff. And I had just filed for my taxes this year because I made last year around about 15K. Okay. So I was able to file for my taxes. Unfortunately, I just found out that my state claimed my tax refund. So I got to call them next week to see where that went to. They were saying for some type of indebtedness. So I got to see what's going on with that. So that was unfortunately. And so I've been living off my federal refund, and that's going to be soon coming to an end. So this is why I'm coming out to y'all to ask for help. It's not like emergent, But whatever you can give me, I would be most grateful for. You can send it to my Cash App or you can send it to my PayPal. I would be most thankful. And what I would do when, when it reaches a certain amount, I would come back up here to let you know that I have enough because, I don't believe in taking advantage of people or trying to have like a what you call like a I think the word is what nest egg, like, mm-mm. I just believe only receiving what I need. Okay. And that helps me to stay balanced and check with the most high Yah. So whatever, you can spare, I would greatly appreciate it. Um, for those who know, like I said, who's not able to give, just pray for me that the Father will give me the finances to maintain what I'm trying to pay for. The main thing is my car, my vehicle, and everything. um, and just pray for me. I am beginning to understand this journey, and I do have a lot to share, but I don't want to put it all in this video. I will be making another video, maybe not today, but later on, because it was dealing with something that pertained to sacrifices. And I'll explain more about that. But it's not the type of sacrifice you think. It's not dealing with animal sacrifice. And when I read those scriptures, because of a certain song that I heard, I'm going to share with y'all the song that I heard. I began to understand why I had to go through this journey. It is a part of the season of perfection, y'all. The dream that I had several years ago, perfection 21, which is what? Three sevens. Three times seven, what is 21? So when I read that scriptures, I began to smile. And I will share with more of y'all about that. I'm trying to think if anything else I need to share. Oh, yeah. My internet expenses. I only pay now $25 a month. My cell phone expense, I only pay $35 a month. So I try to keep my bills really low, y'all. So that way I'm not a burden. You know what I'm saying? And that way I don't go through the money too fast. So I really try to keep things very extremely low and everything. So I want to thank y'all for helping me. I want to thank y'all for your encouraging words when I was really depressed, when I was sad, when I was down. I want to thank y'all for everything y'all have done for me. That means so much for me. And I will be coming back up here to share my testimonies with y'all because I realize not only my testimony, but when I hear other people's testimony, it helps us so much, y'all. It helped me, it edifies me. So I know if it does that for me, it'll do the same for you. So let me figure out how to. Wait a minute, I probably can put this up. I'm gonna tell you about this coin. Because I did promise y'all I would share with y'all about this coin before I end the video. So on February the 27th, and on the Heathen's Day, okay, this is the Heathen's calendar, y'all. When I say heathen, that's Romans calendar. It's a big difference. I know we are in the 12th month of Adar, okay? That's the Father's calendar, okay? So, and it's okay. Let me give y'all the Hebrew date. This is the month of Adar, which is the 12th month. And if I got my day correct, it is the 7th day of that month. Unfortunately, I don't have the day of the sun. Okay. For those who follow the moon, the sun, and Mazzaroth. Okay. Now, far as the heathen date, which is the Roman date, it is February the 27th on a Monday. Okay. And it was during daylight. All right. That was the day I was getting my car fixed. I had to come on. It was a 2-day process. It was 27, 28, but on the 27th, I decided to go for a walk, and the walk was a good way. I was going to a store. It was good for me because I was feeling a little anxious. So I got out and I started walking. Okay. And as I was walking, I saw a corn on the sidewalk and I saw menorah on it, y'all. And I'm gonna see, can I blow this up now? Uh-oh. What did I do? Let me see, can I get my video back? Start cam. Okay, got my video back. I was trying to expand it and okay, let me see. I see something here. I can expand it. Let me bring it up this way. Okay, maybe this is a little bit better. All right, so I instantly saw the menorah. And the reason why I smile, when you understand what the menorah represent, when you read Revelations chapter 1 and chapter 2, it represents the bride or the church. Okay. It also represents the candlestick or the stick that would become one. It represents northern kingdom and southern kingdom, the house of Israel and the house of Judah of Yahudah. Okay. You have to read Zechariah chapter 4, Zechariah chapter 11, and I think Ezekiel 37. Okay. And the reason why I smile, my one of my spiritual mothers had a dream about me because she was so worried and concerned about me. And when she had a dream, she said she saw the menorah and then she saw, I'm sorry, yes, she saw the menorah and then she saw me, and that's when she knew I was okay. So when I saw this coin, y'all, and I saw menorah, I start to smile. Okay. And then you turn the coin to the other side, it has the number 10. I'm gonna try to get it where there's not so much light. And then I realized this coin comes from Israel. Okay. So what I'll probably do, I may do a video on that too, to go over the coin. I thought that was amazing. But the Father was just letting me know it's gonna be okay. He got me. And I do have some more word to come out with y'all that the Father has shared with me. I mean, it's so much the Father wants to show us and teach us, especially in these last days. So you will know no matter what happened, no matter what goes on around you, it's gonna be okay. It's according to Father will. For all things work out to the good of Yah, whether it's evil or whether it's good, it's going to work out to his will. I'll love you all. Again, thank you for everything y'all have done for me. Thank you. I'm very appreciative. And continue to keep me in my and to continue to keep me in your prayers, and I will do the same for y'all. And I'll remember to preach that the kingdom of heaven is at hand, y'all. It's near, it's nigh, it is coming. And continue to preach the gospel, which is good news. And show our brothers and sisters the way of how to receive the salvation of Yah, which is Yahusha HaMashiach. Follow the instructions that are written in Romans chapter 10. And if you have no one to baptize you, you can baptize yourself. Yes, you can baptize yourself because the water is the second witness in the earth. Okay. And it can report unto the Father of those who have entered into the renewed marriage, which is the renewed covenant known as the New Testament. Okay. For the Father has poured his spirit upon all his creations, and they can talk unto him. Even the heavens and the earth is a witness unto him. Okay. And the Father made it easy with the Holy Spirit baptism, where he say, knock, the door shall be open unto you. Ask, and it shall be given unto you. Oh, seek, and ye shall find it. So all we have to do is ask in the name of your in the name in excuse me, y'all. All we have to do is ask in the name of Yahusha HaMashiach, and He will give you the Holy Spirit baptism according to your heart, your faith, and your works. And when I say heart, y'all, many people do not understand the mystery of the heart. The heart is in the midst of your body, the core, right? And there in the core is the soul and the spirit that is adjoined to your soul, that's married to your soul. And He can hear the thoughts, He can see your attentions that come from your soul and the spirit that's joined to it. This is why the Messiah said that it is not what oh makes eating with dirty hands not is not what makes one defile. What makes one defile or unclean is what comes out of the mouth. And you think about it, how does it come? It comes from what within, from the soul and the spirit that is attached to it. And to understand what I'm saying, you have to read First John chapter 3 and First John chapter 4. Mysteries. To me, they're not mysteries, but it has to be revealed unto you by the Spirit. Why do you think in most of the fruits there's a seeds in the midst of the body, in the core of their body? Think about that. All right.